What if the journey to proving we're a perfect match is just as exciting as the destination? What if everything we need to know about each other is hidden in the moments we decide to test this theory? Sometimes the most unexpected connections turn out to be the most beautiful. Should we take that chance? What if we're about to discover a bond so powerful that testing it will only make it stronger? What if the truth behind us being a perfect match is waiting just beneath the surface? Could testing this theory bring us closer to what we've both secretly desired? What if by testing this theory, we discover that we're not just perfect for each other, but exactly what we need? Maybe the perfect match is less about perfection and more about how we grow together. What if the theory of us being a perfect match could transform everything we know about love? Sometimes the risk of testing the theory is the only thing standing between us and something extraordinary. What if the perfect match we've always dreamed about is right in front of us, waiting to be explored? Could the theory of us being a perfect match be the spark we've both been waiting for? What if testing the theory of us could reveal the most beautiful story we've ever lived? Maybe the best way to find out if we're the perfect match is to let go of expectations and see where we end up. What if this feeling between us is the start of a love story that defies every theory we've ever heard? Could the idea of us being a perfect match be just the beginning of something so much more? What if testing the theory could lead us to discover more about ourselves than we ever imagined? The more we test this theory, the more we realize that the journey might be the true reward. What if we're a perfect match in ways we haven't even begun to understand yet? Could the spark between us be more than just chemistry, but a glimpse into a future together? Sometimes the best matches are made through trial and error. Are we ready to test the theory? What if we're both the missing pieces to each other's puzzle, just waiting to be discovered? Testing this theory might just reveal that the perfect match isn't about compatibility, but about choosing each other. What if we've already tested the theory in our hearts, and now it's time to see it unfold in real life? Could it be that the perfect match is not something we find, but something we create together? What if testing the theory of us is the first step toward a connection deeper than we ever imagined? Maybe the real question isn't whether we're a perfect match, but whether we're willing to explore what that means together. What if the theory is only the beginning and the real magic happens once we test it? Could we be about to prove that perfect matches aren't about finding someone who's just like you, but someone who complements you perfectly? What if the perfect match theory is more than just a belief, but a path waiting for us to walk together? Sometimes testing the theory of being a perfect match can reveal the unexpected treasures of connection. What if the theory is right, and we really are the perfect match, just waiting for the chance to prove it? What if we've been waiting for the right time to test the theory, and now the moment has finally arrived? Could the idea of us being a perfect match actually turn out to be the most perfect part of this whole journey? What if the real challenge is not whether we're a perfect match, but whether we're brave enough to find out? What if testing the theory of us being a perfect match could lead us to discover a bond that feels like home? Could it be that the perfect match we've been waiting for is already unfolding step by step? What if the theory of us being a perfect match is simply an invitation to explore something greater? Sometimes the most extraordinary relationships begin by testing the simplest theories about who we are together. What if testing the theory of us reveals not just a perfect match, but the perfect partnership? What if we're about to discover that we're exactly what each other has been searching for all along? Could we be the perfect match, not because we're alike, but because we balance each other out so beautifully? What if the theory is more than just about love, but about finding someone who sees you in ways no one else does? Maybe the perfect match isn't about being flawless. It's about being real with each other and testing it together. What if testing this theory could reveal a deeper connection than we've ever imagined? What if the key to discovering whether we're the perfect match is not in our differences, but in how we come together? Could testing the theory of us being a perfect match actually bring out sides of us we've never seen before? What if the theory is right, and everything we've been told about us is only the beginning of something extraordinary? What if the connection we share could be the one we've both been searching for without even knowing it? Can we trust fate, or is this just the beginning of a beautiful possibility? They say perfect matches are rare, but what if we're the exception? What if we're both just waiting for the right moment to see if we really fit together? Could this spark between us be the start of something incredible? Sometimes the theory of a perfect match is only proven once we dare to explore it. In the silence between us, I wonder, could we be everything we've both been looking for? What if testing the theory of us is the key to finding out what we could become together? Sometimes the thought of a perfect match feels like destiny calling us to take a leap. Are we just a perfect match waiting to be discovered, or do we need to test the waters first? What if testing this theory could lead to something more beautiful than we ever imagined? Could we really be the perfect match? Or is this just a dream we need to wake up to? The idea of us being a perfect match has always lingered in the back of my mind. Should we test it? What if the only way to know if we're meant to be is by taking the risk together? Is it possible that what we need most is already right here between us? What if this connection we share is more than just coincidence, but destiny? Are we ready to find out if we're the perfect match or just two people with a spark? Maybe the best way to find out is to dive in and see where this chemistry takes us. What if this moment is exactly what we needed to explore the possibilities between us? Could our theory of being a perfect match be proven true with just one leap of faith? We've both wondered if we could be the perfect match. Now it's time to test that theory. Sometimes all it takes is one bold step to see if the theory of a perfect match holds up. What if this theory we have about being a perfect match could lead to the love we've both been seeking? Could we be the ones who defy the odds and prove that perfect matches really exist? Sometimes the idea of a perfect match only becomes clear once we give it a chance. Are we ready to test the theory of us and see if we really are the perfect match? Could the future we imagine together really be waiting for us if we dare to test this theory? What if we are on the edge of something extraordinary, just waiting to see if we truly fit together? Testing the theory of being a perfect match might be the only way to know what we're really capable of together. What if we've already found everything we need in each other, and now it's time to explore it? The best matches are the ones we don't expect. Should we take a chance and see if we're one of those? Are we ready to test the theory of us and see if everything we've heard about being a perfect match is true? What if the perfect match we've both been looking for is standing right in front of us? Sometimes the most beautiful things come from testing theories and taking risks we never thought we would. The idea of being a perfect match is thrilling, but we'll never know until we see if it's real. What if we're about to discover something amazing by simply daring to test our theory together? Can we really be the perfect match? Or is it just a possibility waiting to unfold? What if the only way to find out if we belong together is by testing it? Maybe being a perfect match isn't just about being together. Maybe it's about finding out what we're capable of together. What if we've been told we're the perfect match because we've already got everything we need? Testing the theory might reveal something deeper than we've ever imagined. Are we ready for that? If we're a perfect match, wouldn't it make sense to test that and see where it leads us? What if all we needed was a little push to see if we're really the perfect match we've been told about? Could the perfect match be waiting just beyond the next conversation we have? The theory of us being perfect might be the spark we need to create something lasting. What if we're just two pieces of the same puzzle, waiting to see if we fit perfectly together? Sometimes the only way to know if we're a perfect match is by taking a risk and testing the waters. What if our connection is more than just coincidence and we really are the perfect match? Maybe the perfect match isn't about finding someone exactly like you, but about exploring the unknown together. What if we've been told we're a perfect match for a reason, and the time to test it is now? What if testing this theory could open the door to something we never imagined? Sometimes taking a chance on the idea of being a perfect match is the only way to know if it's true. What if the perfect match is not just a theory, but a reality waiting to be discovered?